By the way, this is the first. Normally I translate, but now it's Logan, the new generation. Ryan is going to try. By the way, he doesn't really he's not really a car park attendant. He's got this sheet. It's like a walking blue. It's like a walking blue screen. All right then.
Okay. 好多謝咁多位想認識一下我哋紅拳。
Thank you everyone for coming today.
Louder.
Learn more about Hong Kuen.
我知道大家都係學詠春嘅，咁但係我知道大家亦都想了解一下有關中國功夫、中國武術或者洪拳嘅風格，同你哋詠春有啲咩分別，或者有啲咩共通點。
He said he knows you guys learn Wing Chun, and he knows you're also interested to know more about Hong Kuen and the difference between Wing Chun and Hong Kuen, and explore different type of martial arts.
咁我會盡我所能咧，將我所認識到嘅或者其他中國武術咧嘅風格，我會介紹俾你。
He will try his best to show you, teach you, and give you the best experience today to show you what Hong Kuen is like. What Hong Kuen is all about.
不過佢係細路仔啊！如果佢有啲咩翻譯錯，你幫手。
我幫佢啊嘛。See, it is within a short time to show you the principles and the connecting principles between Wing Chun and Hong Kuen.
咁我頭先我聽到少少佢講，其實我唔敢講話教你哋，因為我知道大家都係高手嚟嘅。咁我只不過係將我嘅嘢介紹俾你哋啫，就唔可以講話教你哋。
He doesn't want to say teach. He wants to say just to show you and share with you, introduce. Share with you rather than to teach, because obviously you have a fine teacher already, so he's just sharing some of our principles. Happily sharing some of the principles.
咁而且喺2個鐘頭或者2個零3個鐘頭裏邊咧，我只可以介紹到俾你哋。我用一套初級拳，就一路教一路話俾你聽點樣用，去介紹俾你哋聽，等你哋了解一下洪拳係點樣。
He's gonna teach you the basic Hong Kuen first, to teach you,
For over this next one of ours, just to show you the basic movements of Hong Kuen and more importantly, how to apply them.
Yeah.
Because what we feel is very important and different from some of the other teachers out there is the fact that when we teach Hong Kuen, we always show what each movement's used for. See if we'll show you the basics and then an introductory form. Then we'll go Lao Ga Kuen, Lao's family fist. It's the first form that Maximo teaches.
Okay， 就等於你哋嘅初級拳小練頭一樣嘅。
It's the same as it's like Silam Tai would be to Wing Chun. It's the introductory form with the introductory principles of the style.
Yeah.
咁大家使唔使做一啲熱身或者點樣
Anyone needs to do warm up and so that.
I think they're ready to go.
Yeah. 你有準備啊？準備好，唔該。
OK。
佢識，好遠。
咁我就爭取時間咧，我就大家由呢度開始啦嚇，大家背住個向住我哋。
Go, guys, go to
Kuen。
我就。Alright， 好。
首先咧，我介紹下我哋嘅馬步啦嚇。我哋最基本嘅馬步有3個馬步。
Okay, so he's going to introduce you to the basic Mabo, the horse stance. Ma means horse, horse stance, the horse stance, which of course you have already. You know the principle from Wing Chun. And he said there are 3 basic Mabo horse stances used in Hong Kong.
咁最基本嘅馬步咧，我哋有4平馬啦。
Which is the 4-step horse. 4-step, 4-ping, 4-step Mabo horse stance.
咁最標準咧就係啱啱開到呢度嘅垂直。
So the knee should be in line with the toe, toes pointing forward, back straight.
我哋練習嘅時候咧就會做到咁低嘅。
So when we actually, for training, we'll do it in this kind of depth of stance.
個膝蓋咧就向外擴開。
The energy is going outward, the knees are pointing outwards.
但係隻腳咧就向裏面。
But be careful to have the toes pointing in. So the knees point out, and the toes point forwards.
咁個標準咧就係好似而家咁樣。It's the standard.
So this is like, you balance in this position. But for real fighting, we wouldn't be using it like this. This is for training.
The body weight on the middle.
Body weight in the middle.
喺出面睇咧就會係
the backbone's tucked in.
但係如果有啲人揀錯咧，就會
This is how you do it wrongly. You see a lot of people, the butt sticking out, what have you.
it's wrong
Yeah, this is the wrong.
or it's wrong.
That's wrong. Should be like this. Well, that's wrong as well, with the toes pointing out. The right way,
Right way here.
toes pointing forward, knees pointing out.
Okay. And the second one,
Second stance,
yeah, is go for
Jian Ma,
yeah.
bow stance. Jian Ma, bow stance.
Or
Right leg straight,
maybe this way.
turning in.
This way. Okay.
Notice the toe point is not pointing forward. It'll go, the toe is not forward. That's northern style, will have the toe forward. Southern style will have the toe pointing in. Jian Ma, bow stance.
And the third one is cat stand.
Diu Ma, cat stance.
Yeah.
So most of the weight on the back leg. So like probably 90% of the weight on the back leg.
Yeah.
Nothing on the front.
Okay. Save it.
Sleeping, full step.
四平馬咧，15% be broad, right, broad, 50%.
50%
Yeah.
block.
But another 50% for attack. Yeah, attack, right? 50.
50-50.
But the 小馬 is 100% to attack.
Okay, so in horse stance, you can both attack and defend equally using the horse, the Saping Ma, the four-step horse. But with this one, the Jian Ma, the bow stance, is purely for attack.
Or
See, we're showing you the attacking motions that can be
Attack.
used together with the
so
stance.
attack,
Yeah.
right? Or maybe this way. Attack. Attack. Right.
So when you shift from the Saping into the Jian Ma, you'll be attacking.
四平馬同小馬個距離咧，基本上一樣。
So when you turn, when you're facing forward, the feet are in line, and then when you turn, it's like windscreen wipers, the feet stay in line.
好啦，but the cat stand, the third one,
Okay, Jian Ma,
all the way on the back end. The cat stand
it's like that here.
is ready to kick or go kick together, punch and kick together. Okay, or ready to kick. Okay, all the way here. If you're outside, you cannot kick. So all the way back and kick. Right? Okay. But this three steps only for practice the form. So when we use for fighting, these three steps mixed together. Just like Wing Chun. Right? In the middle way, forward, punch, cat step, 1, 2. Three. Middle way, attack, cat stand, middle way, attack, cat stand. Okay, when we use for fighting, as wide as our shoulder, just like Wing Chun, as wide as the shoulder, and ready. Just like this one, go, back, middle, go, back.
So you're saying for the form, you're doing the bigger motions to develop power, and then when you actually use it for real fighting, it's like much more close range. And this is a connecting concept between the Pakistan arts of Hong Kong and Wing Chun.
So 我講咗個馬步之後咧，咁我講手啦。
Okay, we talked about the stance, now let's talk about hand technique.
好多人咧對我哋洪拳啊、蔡李佛啊，或者係對其他我哋中國功夫有個誤解，佢會覺得我哋洪拳左猛低。
Okay, a lot of people misapprehend the southern fists, Hongar, Cholefa. They think every motion is from a long deep stance, every motion is a big extended motion, and this is actually not the case. But teachers says a lot of people would talk about it like that's what our southern Chinese martial arts like. It's all those kind of motions when you really fight.
其實咧，可能佢哋對我哋有個誤解，因為佢哋只係見到我哋練習嘅，
These people have only seen us do our training,
佢睇唔到我哋用嘅時候點。
but they haven't seen how it can be used.
我哋練習嘅時候係好大動作，
So for forms, this is what they would see.
但係當我哋用嘅時候咧，頭先我講咗，好似圓槍咁細。
For real fighting, the stance would be more narrow, more like a Wing Chun stance, and the actual technique should be used at a closer range.
Right? When we practice the form, right? Ready? Right?
Mm.
When we use for fighting, up, small.
Yeah.
When we practice from here, go, punch. When we use for fighting, let us see. One, the one手.
The asking hand.
The
How do
asking
you know
hand.
that, right?
The asking hand can use to attack or block attack. Right? Level back. Level from here. Okay?
Mm.
Just for practice from here. 1, 2, okay. So when we use for fighting, here, attack or block attack. Right? Almost stand sure.
Right.
So 而家介紹咗開頭呢啲都，咁我試下介紹我試下教同大家一齊練一套初級拳，頭先講咗。
So, having given you a little idea of the groundwork of the stances, the importance being that when you train the stances and movements in the form, there's a link, a different form of that for real fighting. With that in mind, Sifu's now going to start teaching you Lao Ga Kuen, right?
Yeah.
Lao Ga Kuen, which is the introductory form we teach here. Lao's family fist.
就正如我頭先所講，我會介紹俾你哋練習嘅時候 ，OK， 我哋嗰時候。
So he'll be showing you,
OK，
like this.
and 我哋用嘅時候咧，係
Then
要
he'll be showing how you would apply those same movements if it was a real fight.
OK，first of all, you stand